These amazing vegan products that we have access to today would simply not exist if people were not participating in activism. Changes are happening so rapidly, primarily due to freedom of access to information online.
Oh, what's next? You won't get off the trucks. So when you buy animal products instead of plant products, you are paying someone to walk on the trucks, taser these innocent animals, to force them to walk down those chutes to their own death. In other words, they go in alive against their own will, come out chopped up into hundreds of pieces. But do you know what's more insane than that? Meat eaters walking around like their lifestyle is causing any harm. Like it's normal and natural to be consuming violence and death. How would you feel if the day you were born, somebody else planned the day of your execution? Because that's what it's like to be a cow or a pig or a chicken or a turkey on this planet. I think this type of behavior is inexcusable and unbecoming of a species that learns to understand right from wrong. Check out Cambridge, the Declaration on Consciousness. Every single animal possesses a central nervous system and a brain, and they are fully conscious and alive and awake just like we are. So you should probably eat the plants instead. You know, minimize the amount of suffering that us parasitic human beings tend to do. Furthermore, you are an herbivore. You can check it out with Oxford, Harvard, Cambridge, the Academy of Nutrition and Dietetics, over 100,000 credentialized practitioners, and without a shadow of a doubt can prove that you are an herbivore inside out, top to bottom. We are actually plant eaters. That is why anytime you consume animal products, you start to die. And the amount of animal products that the human body needs is exactly 0. So if we have no need for animal products, how in the world is it not animal abuse?
What are you exactly doing that day?
I'm just reciting a speech by Gary Yourofsky. It's the best speech you'll ever hear. Thanks, man. Yeah. It's just an awakening that, you know, we're all brainwashed to think that we need meat, like some kind of magical nutrient, but we don't. So if we don't need meat, even if we were omnivorous, why would we choose to kill and eat other animals? Like, I just feel so bad about that, man.
Yeah, no, me and my girlfriend, we don't need
Good.
Yeah, we're doing healthy, we're fine.
Yeah, you look great. Yeah, you're not pale and skinny. Yeah, oranges have like a vegan slice of pizza. Yeah. It's not bad at all. Like, I can't even tell the difference. Like, since I went vegan, you know, like, you live longer, like, you avoid all the different living causes of death, but really for the animals, it's like, man, it just drives me nuts. It's like people have like dead body parts on them. It's like, when I was a kid, I used to kind of like separate that, but now I'm just like, man, it's just abuse. Most of the steroids in the world go to animals. Yeah, it's really messed up. Are you guys vegan? Cut it out, man. Just cut it out completely. You don't need it. It's holding you back. And honestly, like milk, for instance, check it out. Really, like Google it. Lights up the same neurons in your brain as heroin. That's the only reason it's so popular. Milk's addictive. Yeah, yeah, it's like sugar or anything. It's like, it's actually fucking killing you. It's a poison on this planet.
Yeah, it's like,
yeah, it's like once we're done vegan, we never need any animal milk again. Yeah. What's holding you back? You don't hold vegan. It's the taste. Yeah. It's a bit of a thing you're hooked on. But man, like, I promise you, if you watch Dominion from start to finish, you'll never eat meat again. Like, it makes me ashamed to be human being, honestly. Dominion, yeah. Because we have dominion over animals, like we're the more intelligent animals. So it's like, why do we choose to be the tormentors when we can choose to be the protectors? I know, like, you're a very curious, intelligent person who came here and talked to me about this. A lot of people, they're just like rather like stuck in the behavior and be the person they're told to be. But I promise you, man, like, there's nothing holding you back from like being like totally vegan. Yeah. I wish you the best of luck.
And because of animal rights activists taking direct action to spread the message to a mass audience via the media. Unfortunately, many vegans fail to see the effectiveness of direct action. All an outsider sees is the negative responses from the public towards these types of protests, which deters them from becoming active. Unfortunately, approximately only 1% of the vegan population are taking action for the animals. Imagine what our world could be like if every one of us was active.